What can I say? I'm very, very late to the party. Considering this chapter is already 3 months old, I thought I could postpone this chapter reaction until the new chapter was released and then briefly address my thoughts on this chapter, but that's apparently taking forever. So let's refresh our memory on what happened in chapter 350. Starting off, we see the Giant King is officially dead, which I find a little lame because he died with such a small wound. I've seen people survive with half their brain being blown off, but this giant died to something as small as a toothpick relative to him, piercing his eye. I guess those other cases were miracles and Griffith is, well, Griffith. I'm not complaining. Quick and clean, the giants are done. We can move on with the story. After Griffith kills the Giant King and poses for a few pictures, he tells Sonya to project what he's seeing into the minds of everyone on the battlefield, which is a really interesting power for Sonya to have. She's able to enter people's minds and show them things against their will. You can probably do some Naruto tier genjutsu with that power. And I don't know, show the giants some cringe compilations so they lose focus on the battle, or commit Sudoku themselves. But showing the giants their dead leader works just fine. In fact, they were probably so distraught that they didn't even put up much of a fight afterwards. The humans and apostles simply swept through them with pointy sticks. At the end of the battle, Griffith gathers the spirits of what I assume to be the soldiers that died during the war. Because let's face it, the giants and trolls don't have any souls. Or maybe they do and Griffith just doesn't acknowledge their spirits. Mule and the other soldiers that witness this Jesus moment are just so happy knowing that they're fighting on the winning team. And even if they die, it seems there is an afterlife for them, where their souls will be one, according to Griffith. Let's just hope that he's not talking about the Vortex of Souls. For those that need a reminder, the Vortex of Souls is where the evil souls get sent to for an eternity of fun. Okay, it doesn't look like too much fun. Not just the apostles get sent there though, but anybody else caught in the affairs of the God Hand also gets sent to this Vortex of fun. I don't know if fighting for Griffith's team qualifies you for this eternity in the Vortex, or even just high-fiving an apostle. Knowing Berserk, I don't think these soldiers are going to eternal bliss. In fact, the more we see of Griffith, the more uneasy I feel about what's going on in Falconia. The man barely talks! It bothers me! He was all about well-spoken speeches about dreams and ambitions, and now that he has a new tongue, he doesn't use it. Anyways, we have a little comment from Commander number 2 that says we reclaimed the Outer Lands for farming and shit, but they still need to defend it. And my response to that is, have they thought about building a wall? The last part of the chapter focused on the discovery of Stonehenge, which in the Berserk world is actually a fast travel point, like in Zelda. Like a mixture of the Twisty Room and Majora's Mask and those fast travel points in Spirit Tracks. Only Griffith and Sonya and Falconia can use these things because they're connected to the World Spirit Tree thing, and anyone else of those average plebs would just be lost and dropped into the ocean or somewhere else they didn't want to go. This is actually very important for obvious reasons. Some people were fearful that while Guts and team took forever to get off the boat, if they had to get on another boat ride to get to Falconia, we may not live long enough to see the end of Berserk. The manga would probably be finished by, I don't know, Miura's brain in a robot body. But this fast travel mechanic is a great plot convenience to either quickly drop Guts and team at Falconia, or have Griffith have a surprise visit to Casca, you know, to apologize. Sorry I raped ya. Now who could help them use that fast travel point considering you have to have a special sense? Well really, it would probably be Shirike. Or it could also be the Moon Boy. Easy, no need for another boat ride. I swear, boat rides were just designed to prolong a manga. That's probably why One Piece is one of the longest running mangas. It's all boat ride. Those were my quick thoughts on the chapter. Now that I put this video out, hopefully Miura can get on to the next chapter focusing on Casca. Also, I'm really sorry if you were expecting a chapter reaction from me and I took this long to get to it. Hopefully it will not happen again. And thank you for watching up until this point, I really appreciate it.